I hope I did everything right. Pee pee poo poo. Pee pee poo poo. Well, what time is it? I know it's for sure. It's quote unquote late. Yeah, I'm like 40 minutes late. I'm 40 minutes late. Uh, hello. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Um. Oh shit. I probably forgot to change the. Yeah. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck it. We ball. We're gonna be playing Marvel Rivals again. And guess what? Again. And then guess what? Again. And guess what? Again. We're gonna keep. I fucking love this game. This game's good. And I was telling Remy yesterday. I guess needs again. God damn it! That I like this game, and it's been almost a week, quote unquote. It was 4 days since I played it, and I thought like, nah, man, I really wanted to play it yesterday. So yesterday I was playing it. I like this game. I like this game, and I have high hopes for this game. But today I was playing Pokemon Go. I woke up late, and then I played Pokemon Go. Usually when I start up stream and have everything ready, I was still outside, catching some Pokemon. And honestly, Jesus, oh, Chansey, Dynamax Chansey. I don't know how long it's been out. I know for sure it's been out for like at least a week, like less than a week. I went against Dynamax Chansey. I actually had three of them. Actually, I had four of them. Yes, but I didn't have enough max particles, and I've already collected the max particles of the day of the limit. So even if I wanted to go and get that fourth one, I couldn't. But I'm a little Pokemon head. I'm a little Pokemon head, and Pokemon Go enthusiast. Um, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I caught one of them max defense, and like okay-ish, like maybe 13, 12 health. Not the best. I would rather have it maxed out. Uh, but that's good enough. That's good enough to be a tank. That's more than good enough to be a tank. And now I could just. I'm already steamrolling 3 stars. I need to get at a point to be good enough to steamroll 5 and 6 stars. I really want more Dynamax Pokemon, and they also announced that Gigantamax Snorlax. Is that burped? Gigantamax Snorlax is coming in, which is amazing. Yeah. Yeah, man. I like Gigantamax Pokemon. I really like Gigantamax Pokemon. Pokemon Sword and Shield really got me back into playing Pokemon. Would I ever stream Sword and Shield? No. No. I think I played Sword and Shield like maybe 4 or 5 times, and I'm just sick and tired of it. I am ultra sick and tired of it. Yeah, it's good and all. It's just I'm just sick and tired of looking for good IV Pokemon and then breeding them and then making the hybrid and then looking for it. No, and I think I played the DLC like twice. So I played like 2 or 3 times before the DLC came out, and then 2 more times after the DLC came out. Yeah. The DLC, oh my god. In my opinion, it's peak. It could have been better, as in bigger and the base game, but no. um, giving you the option of Dynamaxing, no, giving you the option of Gigantamaxing by providing a paywall is not what I like. I do not like that. I will not ever condone that ever, and I hope no other company tries to pull that bullshit on us again. But guess what? I think did Scarlet Violet do the same thing? Yes. Yes, it did. With the terrestrial element, or terrestrial, whatever. The Terra element, the Terra type. There you go, the Terra type. They kind of basically gatekeep that shit in the DLC, which is stupid in my opinion. Really stupid. It's worse than Gigantamax, because at least Gigantamax you could just find them in the wild, you know. You get one in the wild just naturally, and you just could just change your date to get a different one, you know. But with Scarlet and Violet, it wasn't like that. It was just, oh yeah, you know this new type that you're probably gonna use or probably not gonna use. Actually, you're never gonna use because it fucking sucks. Yeah, it's paywall. Paywall. Yeah. Yep. Oh, you wanted Pokemon with new forms whenever they trashlize? DLC, you have to pay me now. You have to pay me. You have to pay me $40. Which is, again, bad. Very bad. And I think the only golden egg out of most recent games is Legends Arceus. And guess what? It's being proven that it's still peak. It is still peak. Legends Arceus is still peak. Why? Because Legends ZA fucking sucks by DICK. Sucks dick. It's worse. I don't know how they made it worse. They should have just been like, that's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. I hate this shit. I was literally just looking at myself in my second monitor. You know. Also, hey, what's up, Swagger? Gigantamax Snorlax is coming soon. Gigantamax I'm gonna say it louder. Gigantamax Snorlax is coming soon. Oh, I'm gonna say it even louder. Gigantamax Snorlax is coming soon. Gigantamax Snorlax coming soon. They just made an announcement. Actually, I think I could just look it up. Leak duck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! I got it. Nope. What? 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 There you go. There you go. There you go. Got it. I got it. She's like, check it out. I got it. Gigantamax Snorlax Max Battle Day. Look at this boy. Look at this. He literally becomes a planet. April 19th, 2025. I think April 19th is good. They always plan these days on the weekends. Yeah, April 19th. It's literally more than a month away, and it's halfway through April. Yeah. You already know the thing. Max particles. All power spots will host Gigantamax. Power spots will refresh more frequently. 8 times more particles. Additional special trades. So if you want to trade a Gigantamax with a Gigantamax, you can. Just in general, 2 times more. 1/4 distance. I'm definitely getting this $5 ticket right here, which will give you a max mushroom, 25,000 XP, and I'll get 2 times more XP from max battles, and then my overall limit goes from 1,600 to 5,600. So I could do more battles and stay there for longer. And the best. Oh Jesus Christ! God fucking damn it! Jesus! Oh my god! Oh man, dude, I went to autopilot news mode. Look at chat. We going. We are going! Exclamation mark. We are definitely going. We're gonna be getting Machops. I already have one good Machop. Uh my schedule for this whole entire week and the following weeks. It's like Monday through Friday I play Pokemon Go. With like loosey goosey, just because I want to get more good Dynamax Pokemon. There's a lot of doo doo ones at the moment. Besides Chansey, Chansey's like the only one. So I have to wait 4 days. You got a 4-star Machamp, but is he Dynamax though? Can he Dynamax? Because like not too long ago, you could get a Gigantamax. Uh, Not so long ago. I think it's gonna be upcoming. Well, either way, as long as you could put him in the battlefield, we're good. We're good. There you go. 4-star perfect IVs Machamp. He's gonna be your golden goose, dude. He's gonna fuck Snorlax up, dude. You gonna fuck this motherfucker up. Yeah. Yeah. Uh yeah, dude. And then especially if you have a max mushroom, you should have one max mushroom. Just because they gave it to you for free whenever they introduced it. I'm not a big fan of it. Let's go! Let's go! I'm not a big fan of mushrooms, the max mushrooms. This shouldn't be a thing, in my opinion. This should be if you have a Pokemon that could Dynamax, like Gigantamax, then give them the ability to Gigantamax. Because in the games, this is what gives you the option to Gigantamax them. In this game, no, it's just a power booster, which is stupid. It's really stupid. But if you have one, you can use it during the fight, but most people will just automatically use one by default. Time research, we're going to be getting Machops every single time we complete it. Dynamax Pokemon stronger against Snorlax. Yeah, these tasks will often give you. Yeah, so if you just complete tasks, you're going to get more Machops. Dynamax Machops, which is pretty good. Catch a Pokemon. 1 Max Mushroom. Simple. Yeah, they announced it literally today or yesterday, and I'm really excited. They also announced another thing that I'm also excited for. Stunning Styles from Thursday, April 3 to the 7th, so basically a whole week. They're gonna be introducing the Paldean Tauroses. You have the Combat, you got the Blaze, you got the Aqua. They're nothing really special. Oh wait. Are they gonna be Arabian Peninsula, Eastern Hemisphere, Western Hemisphere? Damn. So we're gonna be getting. We're gonna be getting the Aqua. Are we getting the Aqua? Either way, these three guys are coming out. I like these guys. I remember shiny hunting for one of these guys, and I got the Blaze. I was shiny hunting the Blaze because I had Pokemon Scarlet. These guys are really hard to see if they're actually shiny. But the one thing, oh look, you could even just get them in 3-star raids. I'm definitely gonna be doing these three-star raids, 100%, because you got Decidueye and you gotta have this Hisuian Decidueye, and Hisuian Decidueye. He's my favorite. He's my favorite. He's the goat. He's the goat. I love him. I love him. I need more of them. I want more of them. But yeah. And then the special thing, special research story, a striking shadow. I hope this is not paid for. A special research story, a striking shadow, will be available to all trainers for free April 3rd. At this time, trainers who complete the special research will encounter with a mythical Pokemon Marshadow. This Pokemon research will not expire, so you'll be able to complete at your own pace. You have the access to go fast, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I like this guy. This guy's a fighting type Pokemon. He can't Dynamax and like Mega Evolve or anything. He's just a mythical that fights. And I love him. I like him. I always wanted him. Paid time research, 4 premium battle passes, 1 lucky egg, 1 star, counter with not worth it. Honestly, if they just gatekeeped Marshadow for like a $5 thing, I would still spend the $5. I would rather just spend the $5 just to get him. But he's free, so yeah. But yeah, Dynamax Snorlax. Dynamax Snorlax. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. This week is pretty mediocre. Bosses. I just got done doing a Nuzleaf raid boss, which is ass. Very much ass. Actually, does it show you? They need to update this website on Gigantamax Pokemon and like other stuff. Is it this? Yeah, here it goes. Machops, Chanseys, Scorbunnies, and Phalanx. And honestly, what you should be aiming for is Chanseys. You gotta get these Chanseys. You have to. You need to. Oh, it's on the 24th, so literally in like next week, one day. So you still got time. You still got time. But yeah, this Chansey, little well-known fact. People were not speculating, but they know for sure. Chansey has a high health pool and a high defense, like a high health stat and high defense stat. And not, she's a healer, So whenever you go into Dynamax battles, what you mainly want to look for is a Chansey that has maxed out health and maxed out defense, and not a lot of attack. And evolve her to Blissey, and Blissey, like, she's on steroids with health and defense. She gets way more health, not a lot of defense, but a little bit more defense. But it's still higher than any of the Pokemons that are seen in the Dynamax, area so far. That if you just level her up to like level 40, level 50 as Blissey with high 2 of those stats and 2 fast moves, she's gonna be your tank. She's gonna be carrying you the whole entire time, and that is good. That is great. That is awesome, because you could just put her in the front, attack, 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 attack. Eat the hits, attack, 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 attack. And then you could either regain health, you could Dynamax her, and you could regain health, or you could regain shield. Or you go to the Pokemon that you would rather use, which is how the strategy goes. You go to the one that's super effective, double on shield, and then attack, or triple shield, and then just start doing quick attacks. And then whenever you're, low on health, you go back to Blissey or Chansey, and then you don't max out her attack, don't max out her shield, max out her healing, because she's gonna go from 0 health to like 1,000 health. She has the highest health pool in the game so far, and as Blissey, level 50 Blissey, boom, you're back to full health. and the Dynamax Pokemon is gonna be like, damn, bro, what the fuck? That's gonna be the strategy. That's gonna be the strategy moving forward. So if you can get some chances. If they're out of your way, just walk. You know, it's it's totally gonna be worth it in the long run. Well, 200%, 200%. Oh, yeah. Okay. But yeah, yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Red bosses, yeah, it's Tapu Koko and Mega Swampert. Mega Swampert's pretty good Pokemon. So if you have a team, get Mega Swampert. Mega Swampert, pretty good, very good. Also, Remy uploaded a video. Well, shared a video. I'm gonna put this on stream. So I kind of do want to watch it as well. How to get good at Marvel Rivals. Your team doesn't matter. And the thumbnail literally says tips for all roles. I desperately need this. Actually, I need to check. Will this play? I'm not sure you guys could hear the No, I don't think you guys could hear the desktop. Oh wait, I think you guys can. Hold on.
In the past month, I've coached over 40 Marvel Rivals players,
you
and
guys
I'm
can
going to give
listen
away
to it.
everything that I taught them.
Honestly, I do need this. Shoddy Yap session. I desperately do need this. I played Magic. I always want to be a Magic main. I really desperately love Magic. And I really want to be a Magic main. I love Magic. Man, I love snow bunnies. So, let's check it out.
And I learned for free in this episode of Shoddy's Yap Session. And if you guys are new
Shoddy's
here,
Yap
where I yap
Session.
about a topic, and you turn me on in the background while you do something else.
No, dude, you're actively open, bro.
Some mid-gameplay. Let's get right into it. Now, this video is going to consist of 3 main things. Tips for each role, basic general tips, and characters that are easiest to climb with for each role. And by the end of this video, no matter what role
Rocket,
you play, I guarantee you'll learn something.
No damage, Rocket.
Which is something I see a lot of people make mistakes on. And one of the #1 things I see is people hold left click or shoot button. Now, a lot of people think, well, you shoot faster or whatever. Shooting it off like cooldown, basically, shooting as fast as possible is not bad. The bad thing about doing that is you don't really aim before each shot. You kind of just spam, 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 and pray that you're going to hit them, not actually, is this on click? Is this on click? And you'll end up reloading more than you actually hit people. And
yeah, that's true.
When they started,
yeah, whenever I play as Magic, I'm like, bro,
they hit more shots.
I'm just gonna let these guys come into my swing.
Well, not everyone, but a lot of
also, I'm not huge DPS guy. I prefer to be in the back lines and be a healer. And I think almost every game I play that's kind of like this, I'm always a healer.
Because they're not clicking when they're on target, they're just holding it the whole time. They're shooting after they're already off target, and it's just like, it's wishy-washy aim, basically. It's not actually thinking about your shot before you do it. Now, speaking of shooting, one thing I told someone the other day, and I found that a lot of people switch targets a lot, you're never going to kill anyone if you try to kill everyone, right? Switching targets to keep damage up is fine. But when you get somebody one shot, and then you look away because they used one ability, even though they're still easily killable, just to go shoot a tank or something, you're throwing, right? Because that little bit of downtime gives them a chance to get healed, get a health pack, get away, stuff like that. Now, I've seen this a lot with, like, let's say Cloak and Dagger. She will use her invisibility, and people will stop shooting her, which makes sense. They'll shoot somebody else. But if you didn't know, there's a giant circle outline of where she is, and in the center of that circle outline, she's there. So
yeah, I hate that.
While doing some damage to someone else, and as soon as she gets out, you can finish her off, right? But a lot of people will let her cloak, let her get away, and then just give up a free healer kill. And if you do that, you're just gonna lose games for free. right? You could have a ton of damage, you could be doing great, but if it's not meaningful kills or if it's not important kills, doesn't matter, right? And especially healer kills doesn't get much more valuable than that.
Yeah.
Ooh, speaking of that, I wanted to talk about this. I have a generalization of target priority I've been teaching people. Now, like I said, generalization, but I think it's pretty accurate. Now, of course, you need to play, like, every game is different. Who you...
Yeah, hold on. Whenever I think this is whenever I hit Lord in Cloak and Dagger, but I told my friend, hey, I want to try Magic. I want to be a DPS now, and he was like, yeah, you know, it's good, it's great. Eventually the conversation just became, the point of a DPS is not to kill a tank. The point of the DPS is to kill the healers, because if you have no healers in the team, then the rest of the team is just gonna fall apart. Like, it's literally like a domino effect. So you have to focus at, you know, on the healers, and every single time I go in there and I'm like, I'm gonna fuck this healer up. I just can't. I literally can't. It's always yesterday I was consistently just going into 1v1s with Adam Warlocks. And every single time he was low, he would just snap his finger and he would be back to full health, or at least like, you know, like 1/8 away to be full health. And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? I'm over here trying to stun. I'm over here stun locking you. I'm over here, you know, shooting you from a distance and doing all this crazy nonsense, and you just have the ability to just heal up. And whenever I was like, you know what, fuck you, you know. So, or sometimes whenever I do kill him, I go straight to, you know, Luna Snow, and I get freeze and then die, and then everyone in the team is like, wait, there's a magic in the back line, and will just automatically target me. Or the stupidest shit. I really fucking hate this shit, where if there's a group of people, right, like let's say it's just me and my team, or, you know, and they could do whatever they want, they could do any ult they want, they just choose to only target me. Only me. I'm in a group of people and you're telling me they only focused on me. Why? And I really hate that. I mean, I feel like yesterday we had kind of like sweaty-ish lobbies. Sweaty-ish lobbies. Cause we would win, but that's just because time ran out. And they were literally almost touching, like, they had a couple, like, centimeters until they won. And the only reason why they lost was because time ran out. So, wow. I try focusing on the healers. I feel like going as, I feel like destroying my reputation and going straight to Wolverine and focus on tanks. Because I do sometimes see a tank and be like, bruh, I really want to fuck you up. I really want to fuck you up. But I gotta focus on, you know, killing the healers, and I that's where I fumble, I just slip.
Your target is different. Sometimes it'll be this character, that character, whatever. But the general order I give is uncontested, healer, DPS, tank. And what I mean by uncontested is, let's say you have a Punisher in the back line, just doing tons of damage, no one's shooting him, nothing. He has no pressure and he gets to do free damage to you. That would be uncontested. Or an Iron Man in the sky that's doing a ton of damage. That's uncontested, right? And the reason why I say that's above healers is because you're not going to be able to do anything to a healer if someone who's uncontested is there, right? They're just going to rail into you, they're going to destroy your health bar, whatever. You know what I mean? And sometimes healers are the ones that are uncontested. And an example of that would be if you're fighting the tank, and you guys all probably experienced it, you're fighting the tank, but his health bar never moves, right? He's just getting 3,000 healing per second. That's healers being uncontested. They have no pressure on them, they have no fear of being shot, anything, and they can just tank farm over and over and over again. So in that situation, you want to go for the healers. If Iron Man's up in the sky doing a ton of damage, you want to go for him. If Punisher's in turret, you want to go for him. Now, Yeah, it's sometimes for tanks that doesn't work, but a lot of tanks you can play with that mindset as well, specifically if you have two tanks. Because if you don't have two tanks, you don't really want to be the one going in for kills as much. You want to be creating pressure for your team, protecting them, stuff like that. But if you do have two tanks, one of you should be doing that. One of you should be pressuring the healers or pressuring Punisher or whoever it is. Because tanks can do a lot of damage and they can make space at the same time. So if you use it correctly, you can easily change the fight. Now, one more thing in the topic of, or I guess two more things in the topic of damage is one, when the enemy healer ults and there's not a ton of risk for you dying, do as much damage as possible. Like, have you ever had the times where the enemy cloak ults and your team cloak ults? Just spam damage into them. The reason why is if Cloak ults, she can't, or I guess, I don't know if Cloak can, I'm pretty sure Cloak can't, but I'm gonna use Invisigirl as an example, because I know she can't. If Invisigirl ults, she can't charge another ult until her ult disappears, which means all the healing she does has no value in terms of charging an enemy healer ult. So, you can farm your DPS, your tank, your healer ult off of her, or anyone in her ultimate, for free. Because in everything in this game, every bit of damage you do as a DPS or a tank is enemy healer ultimate charged. So when they pop a healer ult and they can't charge theirs, do as much as possible. I know it's true for Luna Snow, pretty sure it's true for Mantis. I don't remember if it's true for Cloak. I know it's true for Invisible Girl. All of them can't charge their ultimate while their ultimate is out. So it's just free ult charge for you. And you want to take advantage of that, because too many times I've seen people either fully disengage or just sit there and look at them because they're like, well, I can't kill them anyways, no point. Even though they could have gotten 60 ult charge.
I always run away or just
pushing with the team.
lay on
Too
tank.
many people will die once, twice, and then from there on out, you guys push as teams of 3 instead of teams of 6. And it just makes it easier for you to lose. Now, I know in solo queue or duo queue, it's hard to get a teammate or a team that will actually do that. So you can just sometimes do it for them. You sit behind them, you wait and spawn, and you wait for as many as possible. At least if it's 5, that's better than the 3 that was happening. You can't control your teammates, but you can try to play around them. Now, before we get into the Vanguard tips, 2 more things. One, they're just bad days. There's just going to be days where you suck, your teammates suck, you're on a loss streak, whatever.
Yeah.
Right? It's always going to happen. It's better to just play another game. If you have another account, do that. Do whatever you want.
No, don't make another account. Fuck that shit.
Because then you're going to lose more. You're going to be even more angry. And half the time you don't even learn anything from really bad losses. So it's just irritating. And then knowing every character. Bro, you have no idea how many people didn't know Hela has wall hacks in her ultimate. Or, I don't know.
She has wall hacks?
Predict a Doctor Strange ult. Right? Most Doctor Stranges jump up in the air before they ult. Thor
That's
will
true.
probably panic ult whenever he's low health. Stuff like that. Certain things you just learn by playing, right? And when you understand what the enemy's combos are, or what they're going to do, like Black Panther running up a wall before he engages, stuff like that, once you start seeing it, you'll never unsee it, right? Once you've played like 5 games on every character, you're like, okay, I know what this guy's going to do. Or I know Captain America's holding his shield right now because he's waiting to get his shoulder charge back up and dash away, or his jump to dash away. And when you understand that, the game's just easier because you know what the enemy's doing before they do it. And instead of playing the whole game reactionary, like, okay, this just happened, I'll react, you can predict what they're doing and it makes it easy. Like, for example, as Winter Soldier, his right click cancels ultimates. He cancels Doctor Strange's ult. So I'll not use it when I know he's close to ultimate. And then as soon as I see him jump in the air, I'll be looking, I'll be watching, I'll be waiting to see if he ults. Second he does it, I pull him, he cancels his ult. And it's amazing, right? It just wins games like that. And it was nothing special. All I know is, I know most Doctor Stranges jump up in the air first. And I looked for it, I saw it, and I countered it. Speaking of Doctor Strange, let's get into Vanguards. The thing about tank in this game is, a lot of it is what I've been calling ebb and flow. It's push or be pushed, right? So many times, you don't even understand how many times just holding W will force the enemy team to hold S. If you're on controller, holding forward will make them back up. Even if you're not doing damage, even if you're just looking at them ugly, you know, they run back just because you're there. And the issue is, a lot of the tanks I coached, they're the ones running back. They're the ones letting themselves get pressured, even when the enemy has done no damage, has done nothing, right? With their whole team behind them, both sides have their whole team behind them, but the team that takes more space, half the times the team just says, I'm pushing. Forget about it, I'm going in. But you want to be the one doing it. Yes, there's good times to do it, there's bad times to do it, but a lot of people just don't do it. They'll get pressured and they leave, and that's why you'll end up feeling like you can't do anything. A lot of people don't realize how much impact tanks have on winning a game. Tanks are the reason why you guys can get kills. Tanks are the reason why you guys can heal. Tanks are the reason why everything happens pretty much, and that's why you've had games probably where you just feel helpless. You're just dying, you're getting smacked, you can't heal, you're getting pressured constantly, and a lot of the times it's a tank problem. And a lot of people will call it a DPS problem because nothing dies. But of course nothing dies if healers can't heal and DPS can't do damage without someone barrel stuffing them. And as a tank, if you let someone do it, you're throwing basically. Now, how do I do that? Well, until I make my space video, which if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe so you can check out when I make a how to take space video. But long story short, a lot of it is, I guess you could call it mental or ego. One part of it is you're pushing them. You scare them back, you ego them, you force them back. Then what happens if the guy won't go back, if he wants to fight you? Then it has to be who does damage. And as a tank, your job is minimize that damage. Now, right now I'm speaking as a frontline tank. As a diving tank, it'll be a little different, but even as a diving tank, you still want to fight the front line a little bit. You don't want to just, as soon as the game starts, jump up in the air as Captain America, dive into the middle of 6 people, and then get popped, right? Guys, why didn't you go in? I was in there. Meanwhile, your whole team hasn't even caught up to you yet. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I'm just watching the Thor gameplay. This is the Thor gameplay pretty good.
Backlining, whatever. But no matter what tank you are, sometimes you have to fight their tank in the front line to get your team the opportunity to fight. Because if you don't, the healers have no reason to heal because everyone's full health. So they're all going to look at you and do damage to you.
That'll be crazy.
DPS have no one to shoot because you're the only one pushed up. And, I mean, they don't have to protect their tanks because you're just diving. You have to make pressure for your team so they can do their jobs. Now, yeah, there's going to be games. I actually coached someone and I was like, I can't even go over this game because your teammates are doing no damage. They're not killing anyone. You're pushing in well. You're making space. You're pushing the enemy back. But your teammates haven't done more than like 50 damage to anybody. So I can't even, like, we have to look at a different VOD because I can't coach this because it's not your fault mechanically and like positioning wise and everything. You're playing great and that happens, but more often than not, that's not what's happening. More often than not, you probably could have pushed more here. You should have walked past the tanks and done damage to the healers. Should have done something like that. Now, when do you walk past the tanks? I like to do it specifically when I have, let's say you have competent DPS, right? Some DPS players, you know, but if you have a DPS that's putting good pressure on their tank, if you have a DPS that's doing certain things, you can get away with being more aggressive. Now, you can only do it if you have 2 tanks pretty much, because if you leave your team completely alone and they have 2 tanks, you're doomed, right? You're just going to get full dove, you're going to turn around, everyone's dead. So you need to be able to decide, when am I pushing, when am I not? And if you have 2 healers, if you have 2 tanks, you want to decide, okay, this tank is diving, I'm going to protect my back line. Or this tank is protecting the back line, I'm going to dive. And even as Doctor Strange, I will walk straight past their tank if my healers are protected by, like, let's say my other tank or DPS or whatever. I will walk past them and do half the health of their healers for free, because who's going to stop me? I have 600 health.
Who's going to stop me?
But
that is crazy.
Yeah, I'm going in there. What are you going to do about it? Kill me? No, you ain't. Please, use your abilities to make your healer's job easier. Too many tanks and DPS and everything, you guys don't realize what you look like to your healer. Number one thing I did a lot in my coaching was I would zoom out the camera and go to the perspective of the healers and show them, this is what you look like to your healer. Do you see how you look like a wall or a rock and they literally cannot see you or heal you if they wanted to? And then they'll say, like, usually the person I'm coaching will say something along the lines of, yeah, I didn't think about that. You know, I didn't realize. And it's understandable. When we're in the heat of the moment, we're rushing in. We're like, yeah, I'm going to get this kill. Well, this guy's one shot. I got to finish it. Then you turn around. It's like, guys, why am I not getting healed? But you realize that there's a tank on them or venom on them, or they're just trying to rush up to catch up to you, but you're faster than them. So be aware of where your healers are. Just think about them. And as Doctor Strange, for example, or Captain America, you could do it too, I guess. Doctor Strange, I like to jump up in the air with the shift, or the whatever it is, the fly up ability, and hold my shield while I'm in the air so I can make it easier for my healers to heal me. Because at least, let's say if there's a Groot wall behind me, I'm above it now. Let's say there's a wall where my teammate can't see me, I'm probably above it now, right?
Yeah.
And all that helps a ton. Because you don't want to, how do I put this? If you have bad teammates, you don't want to make it easy for them to be bad. You want to make it easier for them to be good, right? So what's more likely? A bad player to rush up to come save your life, or a bad player to sit there on site and let you die? Sorry, I couldn't see you. LOS, you broke LOS. Like, how many times have you heard that? As a DPS, as a tank, whatever, how many times have you heard, you broke LOS, sorry, I can't see you? Meanwhile, it's literally a one-by-one little panel blocking them, and they will not walk around the corner to save you. But it happens, right? Sometimes you really do break LOS. You're behind 16 buildings, hiding there, and you're like, guys, why aren't you healing me? Sometimes they're right. So make them not right. Actually be helpful. Make it easy for them to do their job, right? I understand sometimes we have to push up to do our job, but you need healers, especially in this game. Like DPS, but healers, no matter what, it just, the passive healing you get is from the cart. Pushing cart gives you passive healing and health packs. If you relied on that in this game, you're doomed. There's no way you're winning. Unless the enemy team's really, really bad or we're in bronze. But no, you gotta make their job easier, especially if you want to be able to do your job. Because a good healer with a tank, oh my god, you can 1v6. It's insane. But if you're fighting against them by hiding behind walls or just not using your abilities to help them, what are you gonna do? How do you expect to win? Now, if you have a stack, listen, force them to do whatever you want, but most people don't. Most people are playing this game solo. Now, another thing about healers is, as a tank, there should be two relationships you have with taking damage. You should either be minimizing the damage you take to make it so it's easier for people to heal you, or you should be taking damage so you can farm your healer ult faster than the enemy team. Those are the only two
wait. Say that again?
damage you take this game solo. Now, another thing about healers is, as a tank, there should be two relationships you have with taking damage. You should either be minimizing the damage you take to make it so it's easier for people to heal you, or you should be taking damage so you can farm your healer ult faster than the enemy team. Those are the only two things you want to do with damage. A lot of tanks I'll see, how am I supposed to push in? Or I am pushing in, we're just not doing anything, or I'm getting popped, I'm taking so much damage. Meanwhile, you watch them play and they run in a straight line at the enemy team. No cover, no thought of cover, no nothing. And the enemy team's full health. And they're just wondering, guys, I'm pushing, why isn't it working? You can't just push. I plan on doing a VOD review of a strange game I had where I think it perfectly shows how to play a tank. Or pretty well shows. Like of course I made mistakes and sometimes I autopilot or whatever, but I think it shows very well how to take space, how to play a tank, value of your ultimates sometimes. And to sum up, I would push up, I'd play cover, I'd peek angles, behind cover and using third person to see when I should peek to do damage. Then, based on how much damage we did to the enemy or how much they pushed back or whatever they did, then as a team, I'll push in and we'll attack and we'll fight like that. But I'm using cover to find out how much damage they're taking. I'm not just running at them praying. I'm poking them to see, okay, is this damage sticking or is the healer keeping them up? And in that game, as soon as I saw damage was sticking, meaning that they weren't getting healed, we rushed. We got a free pick. Then we went to point, and after going to point, I let my whole team, or most of my team, go onto site to cap it, and I pushed the enemy team to force them to fight me for space. And all I had was like one healer and DPS with me, so it was 3v like 4 or 3v5. And I was pushed up because I would rather fight them there than let them take the space for free. And before I even did damage, 3 of them ran back because they saw me. And that's what I mean about push or be push. Just because I walked up there, they left. Part of it was because, of course, we had already gotten one pick, and it was a Thor pick we got. But they ran just because I was there. And a lot of tanks will, well, I'm going to go to point, I'm going to go cap it, and I'm going to sit there. And then they're surprised when the enemy team gets to walk for free 90% of the way to point, and the other 10%, they fight us, and then they win. When I'm meeting them at 50%, not letting them get there for free, and then as soon as all of them are grouped up, I'm not crazy. So I leave, and I let them have the space, but I might have stalled them for 30 seconds. I might have charged 20% ult. All that I got to do just by being there, and I gave our team a good fight. So there are times to just push up for the hell of it. And as a tank, you can grab health packs. I've seen so many tanks just allergic to health packs, or they'll walk right past one. Which
you could
grab
sense, a right? Health
Sometimes
pack.
You just need to get somewhere quickly. But if you're in a fight, get the health pack. Put the shield up, stall for time, and get the health back. Oh my gosh, thank God I said that. Speaking of shields, Stop holding your shield so much. All you shield characters, Captain America, Thor, nice. Magneto, Strange, stop putting up your shield so much. Everyone and their mother is holding their shield more than they're doing anything. Now, with your shield, so let's say Strange's shield, you can time damage, right? Let's say someone shoots in like a pattern of boom, boom, boom. You can tap your shield in sync with those shots, and you can shoot shield, shoot shield, shoot shield, over and over and over again. Now with Captain America you can, but it's more delayed. It's like a 2-second delay. But you can time it and anticipate people's shots instead of just holding it the whole time. End up doing 40% less damage, 40% less ult charge, and you're just a shield bot. I would recommend playing more without your shield than with it, and then as you get better, you'll learn how to use your shield. You should be using it to help your teammates get by, a choke so they don't take damage, blocking damage for your team, blocking damage for yourself so you can get healed. But you shouldn't just be, oh, there's a whole bunch of people, shield. Like, what are you blocking? They're not even looking at you when you're blocking. I did actually see that yesterday while I was coaching someone. It was funny. We had a good laugh about it. Someone was looking away from him and he's shielding. I'm like, I'm gonna hit him, you know? But it happens. It happens all the time. And it's so common. So stop using your shield. Just put it down. And eventually you'll learn how to use it. Now, as for the characters I would recommend to play, if you're a Vanguard, Doctor Strange, Thor, and Magneto, free climbs on. Absolutely free climbs. They're not banned a ton, and they're great characters, right? Pretty easy to main, not complicated kits, and they're really powerful. Now, out of those three, Strange and Magneto can solo tank. Thor can't really, unless you have like a cracked Hela that'll keep reviving you, because Thor he does no damage from range. So he can't poke, he has to be rushing. Or he has to constantly have 3 hammers up, which takes some level of aggression and really good.
Yeah, I remember playing
So
as
solo
Thor
tank
once or
on the other
twice,
two,
then
it's
being
easy.
like, he's
Solo tank on Thor, it's
okay.
much more skill required. So if
I never
want
want to play Doctor Strange
if you
or
have 2 tanks,
Magneto.
though, absolutely, get on Thor right away. Now let's get into Duelist. For Duelist, or DPS, or whatever you want to call them, oh my god. Now this will go for everybody, but use your cooldowns more. The only cooldown you shouldn't be spamming is, I would say, your get out of jail free card. And if you don't know what that is, it would be Namor's bubble that he goes into, or Cloak's cloak ability, or Doctor Strange's jump up ability, or stuff like that. All the abilities that will make it much harder for you to die, or you're able to save your own life with, you want to save those more often. But every other ability, spam it. Now, no, you shouldn't actually spam it, but I would rather you spam it so you're doing a ton of damage and actually being helpful to the team, rather than you're too scared to use it, or you're using it at the quote-unquote perfect time. You will learn by using it wrong how to use it correctly. So don't be so afraid to, oh, I can't use it because what if I need it, or blah, blah, blah.
See, my problem is,
you're gonna use it 40 times.
I use it
times, maybe 20 of them.
too many times that
say, okay, this
I'm
time
just
I did this,
fucked,
this time I did that, or maybe
and I have to
shouldn't
wait on
used it
cooldowns.
here. And you'll learn. But if you use it 0 times,
Magic has some
you're
weird
gonna learn 0
cooldowns.
of anything. You're gonna learn literally nothing. So screw it up. Make mistakes. Do it. Not just sit there and hope. Now as a DPS, the thing about spamming it is there's a weird relationship that you're gonna end up learning with doing damage. You might have 40k damage, but 3 final blows. Or you're gonna have 10k damage, 3 elims. And that relationship with damage you'll learn over time. But the gist of it is, every time you do damage, 1, you're farming a healer ult. 2, you can easily tank farm and do essentially 0 damage. You can have a ton of damage, but if you don't make the judgment call of, am I shooting the right person, you're going to be inadvertently throwing. And that's why you'll see so many people that have tons of damage, but 3 final blows and a tank outdid them. And it wasn't even close. And the first thing you really need to know is, you have to learn how to do positioning, and you need to learn when to cycle between pressuring the tanks versus the healers or the DPS. Now, in general, the hierarchy I gave earlier, if you didn't watch it, I talked about uncontested, healers, DPS, and tank. That's the order that you should shoot people in or fight people. And uncontested basically means the person who is doing damage for free or is getting infinitely healed, you have to shoot the healers, stuff like that. I would recommend you rewind and watch that part, but If you don't, that's the gist of it. But
I,
you
I
have to be able to
remember.
make the judgment call that, let's say I'm a Moon Knight. And as a Moon Knight, personally, the more I've played him, the more I realize I don't think you should really shoot tanks much at all. And people might disagree with me on that, but the reason why I say that is most of the damage you do will be to the tank, and you'll do minor chip damage to people around him. Because if you didn't know, it ricochets off people too, his bullets. But if you can land an onk on somebody and get them pulled in, a left click, right click, left click combo, one shots. Well, obviously, one shots is loosely used in that sense, but one shots, quote
Kills
unquote,
them.
it's nearly undodgeable if you don't have an ability to use. So you can insta-kill a squishy if they don't get healed, meaning that you should probably target the backline with it. If possible, you should get up on a roof, throw it down on the backline, and pop somebody, instead of getting 30,000 damage, but you got no kills because it was all on the tank that was getting infinitely healed by the Luna Snow and the Cloak and Dagger right behind him. And you have to be able to make those calls saying, when should I switch to the healer? Okay, this tank is not getting healed. He's been half health for like 5 minutes now, right? He clearly they're not healing him much. Let me burst him as fast as possible. And stuff like that you have to see in the game. You have to decide who's getting healed the most. This guy is. Okay, so let me either target the healers or target somebody else. Okay, the healers are really protected. Maybe I can poke them, pull their attention to me, and then go for a different pick, right? You can play in a way that is just
But
irritating.
a different pick to
Right?
what?
The way I like to talk about it is I've showed people plenty of the time what they look like to the enemy team. If you've ever pushed through a choke, if you don't realize what you look like, you all are on one level in one tiny choke in one tiny spot. No one on high ground, no one on low ground, no one anywhere, nobody flying, no one anything. Even just being slightly displaced will make it harder for the enemy team to win, right? Let's say a Punisher and a healer are both on high ground together. Punisher's probably not going to die because he has the healer pocketing him, and Punisher gets to rain damage for free on you while you're already worried about the Doctor Strange in your face beating you to death. So getting teammates that will calm with you, which I know, rare, impossible. Getting
Yeah.
people that will play with you or just playing by yourself on a different angle makes the game so much easier for you guys. Because the enemy team is stressed. It's like, oh my god, well, guys, can someone shoot the Iron Man that has been laying into me for 5 minutes? Meanwhile, you, as the DPS, hasn't even seen the Iron Man. It's like, yeah, no, I'm good. But your healers have been getting laid into the whole time because you guys have to keep the pressure on the tanks so they don't push your healers. Meanwhile, no one's pressuring the Iron Man, so he gets to do free damage, and you guys have so much to worry about. You'll end up feeling almost overwhelmed because you're getting drowned in the enemy team. And you want to create that feeling for the enemy team. You don't want to be the one on the receiving end of that. Now, speaking of pressure and overwhelming the enemy team, if you're a dive character, Namor, what? Namor? Black Panther,
what the fuck?
Psylocke, sometimes Star-Lord, depending on how you play him. All the players that will dive, you want to be only diving when there's pressure. So many Black Panthers I've seen, their team starts to push up, but they just take it as an opportunity. I'm going in, guys! Meanwhile, the tanks are full health. The DPS haven't been shot at yet. The healers haven't been shot at yet. And you decide to cowabunga into the enemy team, diving on their head while they have no pressure on them. Just because your team is pushed up does not mean there's pressure, right? From a healer's perspective, if their tank is full health and all their DPS is full health, what better do they have to do other than shoot you? But if your team is doing a ton of damage to the tank in the front line and he's half health already, those 5 seconds of you diving, she'll have to make a, or whatever. Is there any female healers? There's Raccoon and Adam, right? Yeah, well, the healer will have to make a decision of, do I heal the tank or do I fight for my life? If they heal the tank might not die, but they will, if you're a good Black Panther or whatever. But if they heal themselves, the tank will probably get killed, and if you play well, you can disengage, get away for free. And then you made a huge impact compared to the times where you'll dive in too early, you just get picked for free, and then you get that chat message, yo, BP, can you play someone else? But a lot of it's timing as a dive character. And dive characters have no mid-game. Dive characters, or is it a neutral game? They have no neutral game. Neutral is basically the times where you guys are just doing damage. You're poking somebody. You're shooting at them. Dive characters don't really have that, especially BP, right? He's melee character. What are you going to do? Throw a spear at them? You can, which is another note. Please stop worrying about optimal combos. Yes, it's fine to do the optimal combo. It's fine to always get a reset off your dash. But there are times where you can guarantee a kill and very likely get away. And Black Panthers will not dash because they're like, well, she doesn't have a mark. And they'll wait for a cooldown. And by the time they get the cooldown, the person gets healed. Please stop doing that. There is a time to do it. But if all you think about is the perfect combo, the perfect this, you're gonna let
I do.
And
I do, because
kills
there's a
won't
specific
whatever.
combo that
Even
Magic
if you
does that
see
just
someone who's
instantly
one
knocks
shot
them
far
out.
away, throw a spear at them, right? It's like, well, I can't dash them for this range. Who cares? If they're dead, it doesn't matter. So get those kills. Now, the last big part as a duelist player is all about ultimates. In higher ranks, all the game is about is I ult you, we combo better, you lose. That's also why Storm is so powerful. Her ultimate is just guaranteed either a team wipe or now with the Johnny combo, yeah, just a team wipe. Never mind.
Just a guaranteed
It
team
used
wipe,
to be
yeah.
a team wipe or a healer ult. Now it's 2 ults to guarantee the whole team's dead. You know?
Yeah,
Really
and
like
to
the
create
instant.
space.
That ultimate's too powerful. That's also why you'll see garbage players, but they have a duo queue with a Groot and Moon Knight, and they're ranking up like crazy because every time Groot gets a pull, they wipe your whole team for free. So, first of all, if you can, get a Groot that's a friend. Like, make friends with a Groot that's a one trick or whatever, and play a character with an ultimate you can combo with. So, Namor, Moon Knight, maybe Scarlet Witch if you want to. Stuff like that, absolutely. You'll destroy games easily. But besides just comboing ults, as a DPS, you need to learn that if you're really fast at charging your ultimate, use your ultimate to bait the healer ults so that your other DPS or your other teammates can ult, right? As Star-Lord, if I'm charging my ultimate instantly, I'll burn it as fast as possible and pray that I beat the healer to ultimate, meaning that I can get a free team wipe. And if I didn't beat them, they'll pop it, maybe I'll get 1 kill, and then they don't have a healer ult anymore. And then whoever our other DPS is, or our tank, or we can just fight them and win that with much more ease than if I didn't bait it out. So bait ultimates. Think about if you're a Psylocke and a Star-Lord. Yo, Psylocke, can you ult real quick their backline? Psylocke ults, they get to healer ult out, then we ult, we kill them after the healer ult's over. And maybe sometimes, especially with triple support now, I guess it's starting to die out, which is good. But with triple support, it made it much harder to do that because it's infinite healer ults. But without triple support, you bait 1 ult out, maybe if they have a Raccoon or a Jeff, they just lose. That's the end of the game, right? Because you'll use both your DPS ults, wipe the whole team, win the fight, easy game. But you want to be thinking about either baiting the enemy team's ultimate or wiping the enemy team. That's how you want to use your ultimate. Now, some characters, like I would say Namor's ult, it's either to wipe people or to zone. Because without a combo, it's hard to really get kills with that ult because people can really just run away out of it pretty easily. Especially if they're aware of you and they know where you are and you're not playing like a different angle, they'll just get out of it. But the good thing about that is if you throw it in a choke, they have 2 options. Run backwards and stop their push, or run forward towards your team and get killed. So if you throw it while the tank is already too far to run back, you can zone them off, kill the tank for free, then they either have to restart the fight or fight without a tank. So you can use ultimates like that. That's how I like to use Moon Knight's ult, because I get it so quickly. The thing is, if they don't get out of it, it's a free kill. If they do get out of it, they have to either get cut off from the enemy team or get cut off from our team. Or
I thought he said
they have
cuddle.
to get stuck on the other side of the ultimate, not be able to help their team, which is a win-win-win for us. So don't always think about your ultimate as, what's the best one? Is this perfect? Is this a good ult? Am I going to get a team wipe? 2 kills with an ultimate is more than enough.
Yeah.
1 kill is great.
Whenever
right?
I ult, I always
Obviously, you
aim
want more
for.
than 1, but 2
I
is
always
perfection.
go
If it's
around
2 good picks,
and
that's all you
aim
need.
for the
Especially if
healers,
it's a
and every single
support
time I
pick, you
do
win, right?
ult,
If you get a
I always
guaranteed
prioritize the
pick and your
healers.
team's alive, you just win the round. You win that fight.
But
pretty
I
much.
always
Because
suck at
numbers
it.
are so important, and without ultimates, the game is pretty numbers based. Ultimates are what will swing that pendulum. But without them, it's just, I shoot you, you shoot me, I win. Duh. So think about your ultimates less on a pedestal. And I hope people watch this whole video, not just, oh, I'm going to skip here and watch this part. I hope they watch all of it because I think all of it's pretty valuable information, and understanding other roles is really important. But we'll see. Maybe I'll add a notice to the start of the video and mention it to people and pray people watch it because I think it is pretty helpful for everything. Now, before I end the DPS category, some characters you could play are Punisher, specifically because he teaches you a lot about positioning because he's very easy to kill if you don't position well. well, or set up your grapples in the right way, and he can do a ton of damage. He can solo an enemy team. Namor, because ton of damage teaches you a decent amount about positioning, cooldown management, and he has infinite ammo, which means you can just literally never let go of left click and do a ton of damage, and he's like the best counter dive in the game. And then Moon Knight, because no aim, no brain, I'm a Moon Knight main. And he can chunk people, and his ultimate's really powerful for combos. You can climb pretty easily with him. Now, let's see, now, I'd say this is close enough to the middle of the yap. By that, I mean it's probably the end of the yap. And if you guys are new here, this is the part where I talk to the audience. And if you guys want to skip, feel free. There's a timestamp. But I just want to make this one quick. Tell you guys I love you. I appreciate all you guys so much. Life's been rough lately, but I'm making it out, you know? It's going well. Trying to figure it out. If you didn't know, I got my first sponsorship, but you one and you can play the game next month.
I'm gonna skip just because I also want to play Marvel Rivals. What the fuck?
Check those out. Or if you don't want the coaching, I'll keep making great videos for you guys. Anyways, I love you guys. Let's get back to the video. Now, finally for strategists. Strategists, I want to draw a diagram for this, but I'm not going to because this is a yap session. You're supposed to be listening in the background. And I'll make a different video more specifically for strategists about it. But in school, there was something called, I believe, the best fit line. And long story short, it was a whole bunch of dots on a graph. And it would be a line that best goes through the center of those dots. And that diagram I would draw for people. Because as a support player, you want to think about your teammate like that. Or your teammates. You want to think, where can I position myself that I can see everyone the easiest? Because there's always going to be idiots that hide behind a wall. There's always going to be people that don't realize that you can't shoot through the cart. Always going to happen. So you want to position.
Actually, I'm going to stop the video here.
But close enough.
I'm not saying, oh, I'm a pro. I'm a pro. Nah, I just need to get good as a DPS. I actually just wanted to watch this just because of the DPS. Yeah. Just because of the DPS. Because honestly, that's just where my trouble lies. Is just getting honed in and focused and just being good. Just get good. This is literally just to get good as Magic. I really want to get good as Magic. That's all I want to do. All I want to do is just get good. And cooldowns are a bitch. Specifically this right here. This shit's a pain in the ass. Shit is a pain in the ass. Actually, I'm a knight. Yeah, this shit's a pain in the ass. That fucking E. But time to do horrible. Time to play really bad. Ah shit, in the middle of the game.
Get ready. I'm a little cynical. Probably the Russian in you.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, I'm nervous.
All you need to do is capture the
Ugh.
mission. Got it?
This is fucked. Oh no! I was doing so good! I was doing so good! Oh man.
Magic is
I was doing so good. Wow, I'm already at 50% on my ult. I was doing okay. I was doing okay.
It's spider time! I am ready to put on a show.
That was bad. I didn't know that the whole team was there. What?
I climbed out of
Here
limbo.
comes the
This
goddess.
is nothing.
Here's how you
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
No! No! Fuck! Okay, here's my brain thinking. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna get someone's attention. I'm gonna get someone's attention. And then I got cooked. Fuck, bro.
I climbed out of limbo. This is nothing.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! You get away!
Bruh. Let's just say it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I joined mid-match. I didn't know what I was getting myself into.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Dang. Dang, 0. 0. That is nuts. That is nuts. Ignore that match. That did not count. You already know it. It didn't count.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I have mutant powers and a little demonic magic too.
But
When things get tense, the dark child tends to come out.
I'm lagging.
Get ready.
I'm lagging. What the fuck? What?
The battle starts in 5.
I don't know. It doesn't look crisp. This doesn't look crispy.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
This sure is a long way from Yancey Street.
Oh, I hear Spider-Man.
Limbo! I got you! I was in trouble. Come, my minions!
Come back here, bitch. What? I was so close! Bro, every single time it's always these bitch ass fucking atoms, man.
Magic is back.
Bro, there was so many times where that Captain America should have died. I gotta get this Atom.
Against the world. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
What? I was right next to the fucking bubble! I hate this! I hate this!
I climbed out of
I hate that. I was literally next to the bubble, and then, no. Oh yeah, you know the guy that's like hit you? Yeah, no, someone else, someone way different was hitting you.
just in time. Thanks.
Born again!
Ah, bro, this is like the worst fucking team to go against. A Spider-Man, Star-Lord, and Iron Fist.
Back from limbo.
Oh, thank you for giving my frames back. Thank you for giving me my frames back. Oh, never mind.
Don't mess with the amazing
Oh
Spider-Man!
my god. I should have not gone in.
Mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Back from limbo.
A little help. Only 60 seconds left.
Come, my minion.
Whatever, I'm going past you guys.
Come, my minion.
Ah!
Down to 30 seconds.
Push the attack. We're out of time.
I hate this.
I was in trouble.
Final 10 seconds. Double kill.
I climbed up.
Will I ever get my frames back?
Fighting until we have a winner.
I hate this shit.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
This shit's ass.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
This shit fucking sucks. Fuck these guys. Fuck these fucking guys. God damn it.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I have mutant powers and a little demonic magic too. When things get tense, the dark child tends to come out.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This is confusing. I mean, are you even the same Logan I know?
That Logan owes $200.
Yeah, he sure does. It just.
I must be one of the altar.
The battle starts in 5,
I know the moment these doors open,
2, 1.
shit's gonna come out, bro.
All you have to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Got eyes on some bogeys.
Fuck! I should have ran away. I should have ran away. See, I didn't even know they had cloak and dagger. Oh, we have a cloak and dagger. I thought I was looking at the team, at the enemy team.
It's ours! We're in control!
Uh-oh. Ah! Ah!
Capture more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
What? 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 I was trying to get the fuck out of there.
My soul is stubborn. We don't have numbers.
I hate this shit, man. I hate being a DPS. I don't know how people could just get off of work and just play this and get absolutely dog shit on.
Good to see you.
Tandy needs help.
I was gonna say, what the fuck are the heels?
My strength is back.
What the fuck's the penny? Oh! Oh! The last second! The last second I saw that heal. Fuck! I literally saw E and I was like, I wonder what E does.
Control lost.
You're not rid of me yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, why did Jeff get off the point? That
I'm a
explains it.
little cynical. Probably the Russian in me.
You're a little fucking retarded. I hate you. I fucking hate you. Fucking hate being TPS.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
That's a mighty grim look for such a pretty little face, darling.
I am the queen of limbo, Logan. The time for joy is long gone.
Shut up, Magic. Goddamn.
I often ask myself the same thing.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
All I want to do is just get free kills off of healers.
Until my soul got put through a demonic blender.
Oh my god! I was literally getting healed. What the fuck? God fucking damn it.
They captured the mission area.
Uh-oh. Was I not being healed that whole entire time? How is that? How is it possible that a cloak and dagger missed a dagger
Their team's
point blank? I don't get it.
Control C.
Oh, wrong magic. Oh.
Control lost.
Rocket here. Who needs shoot? Let's pop back up under their noses.
Oh my god, she's literally right in front of me!
Back from limbo.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh my god.
Keep fighting until you have a winner. Double KO. Stronger now. Let's go.
Ugh. That was bullshit. Bull fucking shit. Bullshit. Let me say it one more time, just a little quieter.
Sword can destroy just about
Bull fucking shit. I hate this shit, man. Always getting fucking cock blocked, bro. I want to do this. Well, guess what?
30 seconds
No,
before
you're
your
not.
turn. Get
I want to
ready.
do that. You're not.
Are you actually made out of orange rocks?
So, are you actually a raccoon?
We're gonna fight.
Maybe I should have said
Yeah.
trash band.
Maybe.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Maybe I'm just playing Magic wrong.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I don't know. I always thought Magic was like a sneaky deaky character. Maybe I just have to play with the team.
That's 3. The mission area is yours. Hi there.
I hear a magic somewhere on here.
Enemy turret.
Fuck.
just another soul.
You captured more
Oh no.
mission area.
Oh no.
Keep going. Just in time.
Oh. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's all I had to do was bitch and complain to get good. Bitch, complain, and then go quiet. Is this how you get, you know, DPS'd? Is this what DPS players do? I don't know. I feel like I probably did mediocre. Yeah. I hate being a DPS.
I'm not judging.
I have mutant powers and a little demonic magic too. If you see my brother, tell him I miss him.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Well, look at you. Are you a superhero? What can you do? Okay, I'll let you show me.
This sure is a long way from Yancey Street.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Alright, time to complain. It's time to start complaining. Man, fuck this game. Fuck this shit.
Seize control of
Blah,
this
blah,
place.
blah. Oh!
Mission area.
I was already, bruh. I was like,
Limbo doesn't let go that easy.
The area's under.
Survive this!
Control lost.
oh.
I can handle anything now.
Fuck.
My soul is stubborn.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Control seized.
Oh, oh.
That one hurt.
Just in time.
Nah, I gotta get fuck out of here. Ooh. Fuck! Whoa. Ah, come on. It was good. It was good. They had to right click on it though. This is basically wasted. What? Ah. 5 seconds, my ass.
Me? Just a demon-haunted mutant girl out to save the universe.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Rumor has it you're a pop star. Any songs I might know?
Tonight, I really wanna fly away.
Yeah, me too. But, you know, we're stuck here, so why not fill me in on those songs of yours?
I have a strange feeling my music didn't make it onto
The
the
battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is
Whoa.
capture the mission area. Got it?
따스한 하얀 눈으로 널 감싸 안아.
What?
There we are.
Looks like the mission area is low.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Bro, she was one hit, man. One fucking hit, dude. Bitch ass Grover, bro. So fucking annoying. This bitch did all my health. God fucking damn.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I don't think there's any health packs over here.
Have soul sword, will travel.
Bitch ass squirrel girl.
Supernova!
They've almost got it!
Disappear!
Thought what? Oh. Bruh. How hard do I have to hit shift for me to fucking shift out of there? I just wanna
Well, you can't expect a little
attack and then shift away.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I have mutant powers. And a little demonic magic, too.
This soul sword can destroy just about anything.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Your soul is divided.
Yeah, part of it's a sword now.
That is not the only fissure I sense.
How about you set your own business? Perfect human.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 2, 1.
Uh,
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Something big and
motherfucking.
nasty is knocking on the door.
Capture the mission area.
Oh, I was using that as cover.
Limbo doesn't let go that easy.
Yippee!
Fury is almost yours.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bitch!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Destroy that nest. My soul remains noble as my sword stays bright.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
No, I don't know what the time stream entanglement is.
I am Groot.
Yeah, as soon as the brain trust builds the other gizmo, we'll all get to go back home.
The brain trust. With the other gizmo.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Oh, yes.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Oh shit, I'm not
Got
even.
it?
Fuck! I wasn't even in the fucking
Something big and
game.
nasty is knocking on the door in here.
Bitch ass fucking thing, god damn it.
Born again!
Who the fuck are these motherfuckers at? What? That is bullshit. That is bull fucking shit.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
These bitches are so fucking annoying. God damn. Wow. Man. Bro, they're so annoying. They're just sitting there on top, just Oh yeah, what? Fuck.
Second chance is over.
What was that movement? He moved sideways. No, I killed myself! See what I mean? See what I mean? This my bitch ass aim, dude! Why do I have to be on him? Why can't I just be near him? Fuck! God damn it. God damn it. Why you push it so hard? I was. Look, man. Fuck it. I got Groot over here playing fucking Fortnite.
When things get
I was, cause this motherfucker's back behind me. This motherfucker's just behind me, just I'm gonna build a wall, and I'm just waiting. There's nothing to do besides wait.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
There's nothing to do besides wait. What am I gonna do? Motherfucker over here playing Fortnite.
That is not the only fissure I sense.
How about you sense your own business, perfect human?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
So annoying.
This quick. Got better places to be. Got eyes on enemies. I require support.
Just in time. Thanks.
Bitch ass Groot. Fuck your shit. Oh shit! Oh shit! I didn't know this bitch was behind me. I was so focused on the people in front of me. I did not hear Penny behind me. Oh shit.
It's spider time!
Second chance is over.
Bitch ass Cobra.
Just in time. Thanks.
What?
Soul sword will travel.
A fucking acorn!
It's almost yours!
A acorn!
Control lost!
God damn it. Oh! Oh! Bro, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I don't know how many times I have to fucking spam shift and like right click. Jesus Christ.
Their team's capture progress is past the halfway point.
Cause they're there, they're right there, they're right in front of me.
Just in time. Thanks.
They're right there. Oh. Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just spamming my... I'm spamming my shit. Fuck! I don't know what to do! I don't know what to do at that point. I'm just the only one on point. The die filled as soon as you didn't kill them. Then you gotta back off. Yeah, no fucking shit. The thing is, I fucking missed. Look, if I landed my fucking little E, if I landed my E, that Adam would have died. That Adam would have died and I would have backed off. But no! I literally touch his fucking foot and the game's like, no! You did not even get a mile. I'm right there! And the game's like, no. No! You were aiming for Adam? I thought you were aiming for... I know, but if I did! Dude, I was right there! I was right there! They always say, aim a little bit to the left. Because then, you're gonna get them. You're gonna get them. If you aim a little bit to the left, you're always gonna go and get them. I aimed to the left! I aimed to the left! Just aim... No fucking shit!
Hero or villain, I'm not judging.
I think it's probably a little bit more. Hit! Hit! Look! Just look!
Armed and dangerous!
Okay, this part was whenever I started spamming shit. Because I was like, bruh, all my cooldowns are down. fuck this shit. Bro. I don't know how people could just wake up and be like, yeah, I want to play it. I want to get butt fucked. Can I get butt fucked first? I would love to start my day by flossing my teeth with dick. Oh, I would love that.
Top-notch team to win this one.
I don't know why people. I don't know why people are insta lucky. DPS. This shit is hell. This shit sucks.
Escape pod ready. Opening escape capsule.
I'm a little cynical. Probably the Russian
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, good. The perfect humans here to make me feel inadequate. You were already doing that before I arrived. Ouch. Got me. Perhaps a good fight will improve your self-image. Watch this place carefully.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Somehow dangerous.
Even my cosmic might may not be enough to save this universe.
Pentagram of Varroa.
Null's followers are the embodiment of evil. But we shall restore the light to this forsaken world.
Another one for the good guys.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
One, I hope my successes make you proud.
Never trust Magneto.
You're halfway there. Keep going. Just in time.
Fuck! And I was already dashing backwards. Of course they have to bring back, they have to come back as fucking Spider-Man and Captain America. God fucking damn it.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
God damn it.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Just in time. Thanks.
Oh.
Born again!
Double KO.
I am at your service.
See, I'm fucking
Don't mess with the amazing
Uh-oh.
Spider-Man!
Don't let anything stand in your way.
Gotta go under the planet's slimy surface? Great.
What? God damn it.
So close. This is your big chance.
That's me. Hey, Teeny! Mechanical around if I know more. Spider-Nest is gone.
Just another sign.
I unleash the Shanti's power! Fear Magneto!
Oh! Ah!
Magic is back!
I'm opening a portal.
Mike, this bag is curious. Keep an eye here.
Get that vehicle moving again.
I'm gonna let him push. I'm gonna let him push. I'm gonna let him push. What? I was there with full fucking health. Oh my god.
Is nothing.
Oh my fucking god.
I require some aid. Mike,
Get that vehicle moving again.
Just in time. Thanks.
Arachnids are no more.
hey, Teeny! Enjoy the amplifier!
No rain and here and now.
What?
Here's how you shoot!
I didn't even use the sharp end.
He knows where you've been.
Whatever.
Another epic
Bitch ass squirrel, bro.
win.
Looks pretty cool. I hate. One, two, three, four. Oh, bro, if I roll a 4. I hope I roll a 4. Hey! Alright, you know, I'm gonna be ending stream. I'm gonna be ending stream. I'm gonna be ending the stream. Yep. Fuck this shit. God damn, man. Man, I'm just more pissed. I'm pissed about everything. Nice. Yeah. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Fuck off. I literally sneezed and like I looked directly to the freaking OBS. Look at that. Yay. Yay. Oh, I also gotta put this. Yay. Not yay. Yay. And guess what? I'm never gonna touch her. I'm never gonna play as Black Widow. God damn, man. I'm just more sleepy than anything. I don't want to play anymore. Now that same, yeah. Bruh. Bruh. Oh. Yeah. Man, fuck this shit, man. Fuck the shit, man. Played as Iron Fist and now I'm good. Yeah. Man, that video did not help out at all. That video didn't do shit. Bruh. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Apparently, okay, hold on. Let me show you this. Apparently, that this is a bug. You ain't taking the knowledge. I saw it, and then that's it. The only part I didn't see was the fucking what are healers called in this game? Strategist. That's the only thing I didn't see. Duelist. Literally the same thing you've been telling me. Oh yeah, focus on the healers. You know, your priorities should be healers, DPS, and then tanks. And then if there's a character you can't budge, find who's beefing them up, which is always the healers. Find the healer that's hiding, that's just there, healing everybody, getting free heals, getting free points on their ulti, and that's why they... And then you fuck up, you know, and I'm just like, bruh. Bitch ass Adam Warlock, bitch ass Squirrel Girl. That's another character that was busting my balls all day. Black Panther, not as much, just enough. Honestly, that's it. It's like all these fucking... I forgot who. Oh yeah, it's like all these fucking bitch ass Squirrel Girls just didn't have the day. You know, just all of them united and was like, oh, it's International Squirrel Girl Day, and all played fucking Squirrel Girls. Whatever. We'll go fucking take a nap. Hold on, before I do anything. Ka-chow. There you go. Yeah. Also, he just never mentioned anything about magic. He was just like, yeah, Namor recommended Punisher, Namor, Star-Lord, and that's it. And gave some scenarios, and I'm just like, what about magic? What about magic? Is there a specific mindset? Because in between matches, magic do that's why. Fuck off. Magic is good. A good magic is great. Great. I don't. Oh, he also recommended Moon Knight, and I'm just like, man, I fucking hate Moon Knight. I hate these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers are so fucking annoying. Jesus. And like in between matches and where like I'm loading in, I just did a quick Google search and it's like, yeah, Magic's a flank. She's a flank. She flanks. Yeah, flanks. She flanks. She always flanks. Flank, 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 flank this, flank that. And I'm like, well, guess what? I'm fucking flanking. Nothing dies in my eyes. It's like, bruh, people are too cracked in fucking quick play. Damn. Alright, I'll go check it out. I'll play Thursday. Wait. Yes! I'll see you guys on Thursdays. On Thursday. Thursday. Alright. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna take a fat ass fucking nap. Goodbye. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. No! No! Fuck off! I'm opening up Dokkan. I'm taking my fucking headphones off. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. I hate this motherfucker. I hate this motherfucker. Shut up! Shut up! All right. I'm gonna end it real quick. I'm going to end it real quick because goddamn.